Okay, which one of you fuckers wants to give me a recap of last time? If you do so correctly, I will give you bardic inspiration.
I fucked shit up. That's the summary.
Oh?
I don't need the bardic, so I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, if nobody else wants to do it, I can do it.
Go for it.
Yeah. Actually, no. Can I recap last episode?
Go for it.
No, go ahead.
I don't care who does it. One of you do it.
Bro, the one who was absent just asked. Come on, guys. I'm trying to be funny here.
You're very funny, but I think Winter should do it.
Wow, when your joke just flops, feels bad.
Okay, so basically, last episode started. I think we'd just gotten over like the fight or whatever, and we went to go sleep in like the tavern, and we all went to go sleep. And in the middle of the night, we heard, or at least two of us heard. I think it was like me and Blade. We heard like a train, and I thought it was gonna come and run through the wall, but it didn't. And there was like some bandits in it, and they robbed like everything, and then they took off to the sky. It wasn't really explored what they were doing. We just kind of watched it happen, and then that was over. But then,
Wait, okay, well, I think you like dumbed it down a bit. It literally, this train was on tracks, and electricity shot up, and it flew into the fucking sky. Like it wasn't no
I'm
regular
summarizing
motherfucking
that.
train.
Well, still, like, yeah, I said it flew off. I'm like, it's
Yeah,
just a train,
yeah.
it flew off. It was magical.
I just think you
and wasted.
sold it.
That train scene was sold to me. I wanted
I'm
to
sorry.
know
I'm
who
sorry.
was
I'm sorry
doing
for
that.
interrupting you. Keep
It
going.
flew away, and my curiosity was left unfulfilled. But anyways, then Centaur girl, I'm bad with names. I apologize. She had like a bad dream, but then there was like a parasite. I think on her arm. It was like a mark. It was a magic mark. And she was like, "Why didn't I go to the demon banker? He has my best interest at heart." And so he did, or she did. And the demon was like, "I will turn you into a Pegasus because the legends are true, or the prophecy, or whatever." And she was like,
God of
"Oh
truth.
yeah, that sounds awesome." So she went with the demon lord. He's like, "Haha, I lied." Kind of, sort of. I have no idea. And then he took her into the sky and flew off. And we tried to save her because we all woke up and was like, "Oh shit, she's getting taken away." And despite all of our best efforts, she refused to help us save her because she was determined to get wings. I was busy fighting undead. Two people pulled off like some really cool move where they teleported into the sky and dropped on this demon guy. I tried to save them from falling, but I ended up just like slapping ass and doing nothing to help. So that was funny. And then I think the demon lord he went away. Everything went back to normal, and I think we just kind of stopped there. I think we just took a rest, and that was it.
Okay, so you get inspiration, Ash.
Sweet.
So, first off, Land, you need to make me a wisdom save.
Sure thing. Yep, just click on this thing right here. We'll be all set for a solid 10.
Oh, God, fucking...
Dude, 10's the number.
No,
I mean,
no. I was talking, because like, I had to look at Twice's character sheet, and it fucking flashbanged me with white. I had to turn on the Underdark mode again. Okay, get a 10. So, as you all remember, you all saw a flash of red and then woke up back at your cabin. However, as you all wake up, Miria isn't there.
Guys, has anyone seen Yara? Oh, also, welcome back to the world Twice. I know you've been out.
Twice, you are stuck inside of a weighted net under a blanket in a bunk bed.
What the fuck did you guys do?
You were sleep killing.
Also, I think Miara drew on your face. I don't remember. You might have to look in the mirror, because I'm not good. I just woke up. My eye's still sleepy.
Right.
But, yeah. Did anyone see Miara? No? Okay.
I haven't.
Can I roll, like, investigation to see if I could figure out if she was, like, taken, or if she left by own free will?
Miara. But before that, yeah, go ahead and roll your check real quick.
Am I back to full HP?
Yes, you all took a long rest.
I'm doing investigation for that roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is a 16.
So, you could see that she was laying there, but you don't see any footsteps or anything coming in. There's no dirt on the ground. It wasn't there when you guys came in. You your memories of last night are very hazy and very fuzzy. You vaguely remember having a fight of some sort. All of your memories are quite hazy, actually. You don't quite remember a whole lot of what happened. You know there was some kind of fight with some kind of shadowy demon, and one of your friends were in danger. You don't know who it was. Lysira, your memory is very fuzzy as well. You don't know who saved you, but you also remember... You kind of remember someone asking, and you said no. You don't know who it was, though. And now, Miria, you wanted to modify memory?
Where am I? Where am I? Like, what?
I need you... If you're going to modify memory, that's the important thing here.
I
I'm thinking of
so
what
like
is
where's my
modify
character
memory.
like at right now, or like what do I remember from then? I wouldn't know unless otherwise, you know, if I would or not.
Let's say that what you see is you see... It's hard to explain this without giving it away. I'll just say the important part is that if you want to modify memory, you have a chance to right now.
On who?
Yourself.
Myself?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Roll me that int
I
save.
will. 23.
So here's what happens. As you modify your memory, what begins to transpire is that you see that around your hand begins to flicker a reddish hue of magic that then goes across your face and body as your memories are warped from reality and you were never in the sky in the first place. Instead, all you remember is that Blade had dug the axe in, you had shifted away with Blade, and you never asked Lysira anything. You just wanted to get out of there completely. And as this happens, and this red energy starts to emit, you sense dread, anxiousness, and you feel it wave across your whole body as briefly for a moment you see an eye out of the corner of your blind spot. You see an eye coming over to the blind spot and looking at you, as if it's part of a face, but you can only see half of it. And it briefly looks at you, and then the face moves back into the darkness. And as that happens, the rest of you all need to make me an intelligence save.
Oh, I'm not very good at that. Okay.
I'm like really good at them.
Oh, 3.
Intelligence? Okay.
I got an 8.
Okay, Winter
Yeah.
and Twice.
Yeah, sorry, my thing's being slow.
23.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Intelligence is nat 20. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
And Blade, you already did yours. Okay. So, Twice, you don't remember anything because, you know, you weren't there. But, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Yours is kind of just a nothing roll.
Okay.
But, everyone else besides
Dang, okay.
Winter remembers... Winter's the only one that remembers what happens. But, as you all saw before, this red energy wafts across the town. Boom! You guys are back at your beds, and you wake up and your memory's really hazy. Everyone besides Winter does not remember what happened. Winter, you remember what transpired. However, each time you try to speak about what happens, your head begins to hurt with a migraine. Miria, each time you have no recollection of this, and each time it is mentioned to you, your head hurts, and starts to waft this sort of red magic that only you can see.
Okay.
It's almost like your
What am I
magic
writing
was. It's almost like your magic had infused with another more powerful spell.
Shit.
However, Miria, you cannot.
Yeah,
So, let me finish real quick. None of you can see nor know where Miria is. Miria, you
It is
are still
Miara.
Miara.
I'm gonna correct you. for
Miara,
keep
I am
doing it wrong
sorry.
The whole time. You're good.
I have a Miria, a Mira, and a Miara in totally different
Ah.
campaigns.
I understand. Yeah, I get it.
I'm sorry if I fuck it up.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just reminding you.
So it's
Because you might actually remember it. one of these times.
Miara is the name?
Yep. There you go.
Miara, okay. Miara.
Mhm.
So, Miara, you are standing upright, watching everyone get up in a daze, except they're looking around for something. Would you like to do
What are
anything,
you guys
Miara?
looking for? Yeah, ask them what are they looking for.
Winter, you hear a muffled...
We hear nothing.
You guys don't hear anything. Winter, you hear a muffled voice in your head.
Oh.
You hear a
I
muffled...
tried to listen to it.
Yes, you can. Make me an intelligence
What are you
save.
looking for?
Okay, intelligence. That's another one I'm good at. Intelligence. 18.
Your memory gets a little bit more stable when you hear this voice, and you hear briefly... You hear briefly your friend Miria saying, What are you looking for? But you don't know where it's coming from.
What am I looking for? Winter glances around, confused. She's not sure what's going on. Because she doesn't even know that everyone else's memories have been tampered with, so she's just confused. Is Mira even nearby? Like, you can't even, like, ask her if she said that? Like,
You can ask.
yeah, if Mira's nearby, she's gonna be like, Did you say something?
Who are you talking to?
Wait, is Mira nearby or not?
You don't quite know. You just hear the voice. You don't sense a person.
Can I hear them? Or can I just see them?
Like, is
Discord.
Mira with the group?
Did you ask that,
about what's
Miria?
going on?
What'd you say?
Did you ask that, Miria?
Yeah. Can
So,
I
you
hear
can
them,
hear
or
and
can I
see
just
everybody. However, when they see you, they don't see anything. Winter's the only one that hears your voice. But you don't know that.
I'm okay.
Yeah, so she's gonna be like, Mira?
It's
Yeah.
Miara. I told you my name's Miara. Hello?
The mask gets in the way of my ear. It's hard to hear. Miara?
Blade,
Can you hear me?
Blade, extremely confused, is gonna be like,
Can-
"Why are
can
you
I-
talking to no one who's here? There's
Can
no
I
one here."
can I try and
thought
touch Winter?
Yeah,
I thought I
you
tagged
can.
Miara.
So,
I thought
Miara,
that's
try and touch Winter.
Yeah.
So, as you raise your hand up to touch her, what happens is that your hand touches her, and this rippling red energy goes across their whole body. Winter, you feel extremely anxious, as if you're forgetting something, and you feel immense dread wash over you instantly.
Is it like stopping me from touching them? This
No,
red
you're
wave?
touching them.
Okay.
Just that's what they feel.
Okay.
Winter's gonna like tense up and kind of like grab, almost like hostile, or at the very least defensive. Try to like grab at whatever's touching her.
Winter, as you go to grab, you grab at nothing.
I can feel it touching me, but I can't touch it.
Yeah.
That's so weird. She's
Winter,
She's
I'm right here.
she's unsettled at the very least.
I'll take a step back and try and touch someone else.
She's like, wait, okay, Miara? That is how
Why
say
do
it,
you
right?
keep saying
Miara?
her
Yeah, yeah.
name? She's not here.
Hey, Blade, obviously something's going on, alright?
You're not telling me anything. What do you mean something's going on? They're missing.
I don't even know what's going on. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, I hear Miara and I feel something, but she's not here.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Miara,
I was very confused.
are
when you were
you
just yelling her name.
are you a ghost? Is this like a spell? Are you in trouble? What's going on?
I'm really not sure. I mean, like, I reach out and just touch Winter's, like, where their heart is.
Winter, you feel your heart tense up and begin to pump harder and faster at the same time.
I'm touching you right now.
And as that
Yeah, I
happens,
can
you feel
feel
immense,
that.
you feel more anxious, more dread, building and building as if there's a powerful creature in the presence of the room that's gonna kill you.
Winter is going to back away, like a hand instinctively resting on her rapier, but
Thank
she's
you.
going to like mummer like, okay, if you're here, I'm going to try something. And she's going to draw out her violin and try to play Fairy Fire, which makes everything within a 20-foot cube. It cannot benefit from invisibility.
See, when you play Fairy Fire, what happens is for a brief moment you see a flame pop up, and then you see it almost implode on itself, becoming like a fireball, and then spitting out of existence.
So did nothing happened?
I just told you what happened.
Whoa,
yeah,
that
but,
was
like, did it-
scary.
So Fairy Fire doesn't just target one person; it affects an entire 20-foot
Whoa.
cube. I just want to know if it nullified my entire spell or if it just didn't work on her.
So you see that Fairy Fire, like, hits other people and illuminates them. But then you see where, like, it would go to something, and it kind of outlines a hand for a brief moment, and then turns into a fireball and implodes on itself.
Okay, Winter is unsettled, but she's starting to grasp what's going on.
All of you...
She's trying to calm herself down. Like, she's
Now-
like magically frightened.
Now, Blade,
She's like, okay.
Blade and
Hey,
Lysira, each time that you remember a little bit of Miara, you take a little bit of psychic damage. Not enough to damage you, but to give you a headache.
Just wondering.
Yeah.
Is Twice still stuck in a net or something?
Yeah, it's twice still in the net.
I'd like to remove Twice from the net.
Yeah, Twice just gonna be
I
like, hey,
just
can
wanna
someone
remove
get me the
Twice.
fuck out of this thing?
I thought we did it already, my bad.
I need a cigarette.
So you get twice out of the net. Twice you're now out of the net. Your your knee has also been healed.
Mm-hmm.
Did I realize what I was doing to Winter when I did that?
No. You just touched them.
I just
and
saw Winter, like...
you just
kinda,
saw
like, freak
Winter
out and
freak the
back
fuck
up.
out, back up, and for like no apparent reason.
Yeah. Yeah, what's wrong? Winter?
Okay, so Winter can't hear all this.
You can hear me.
So, Winter, you hear everything Miria is saying, but in a fuzzy, almost lucid tone. Like you're almost like underwater. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know when you're underwater and
Winter's
someone's
going to draw
speaking
her
to you?
rapier this time. Not quite attack, but she's just gonna like tap the area that she hears or feels Miara coming from.
You're gonna pat it?
Yeah, kind of like tap around, almost like she's trying, like a blind person.
As
Oh,
you,
hey, you're gonna hit me. Hey.
She's not doing it hard. It's no worry.
as you're tapping around, nothing happens. As you swish and you don't feel anything. And for you, Miria, you're getting slapped around.
Yeah, no. Hey, stop that. I do not
so
like you poking
Is
me.
my blade coming into contact with her or not? 'Cause for her, she's getting hit, but for me, I'm not feeling anything. So is
When
it like
you-
stopping in midair or?
No. Again, as you slash, you feel no resistance on anything. As if it was just nothing there. And Miria, What happens for you is you get slashed with the dagger or cut.
Oh.
It's not doing it harsh. It's just tapping the air. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
hurt anyone.
I understand, but like I feel it is basically what he's saying. Yeah. I know you're not doing damage to me, but like
Yeah.
It's
I
just
feel it.
cuts and scratches if it does hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. So Winter's now going to like speak. It's like, okay, this is really, really weird.
Look,
Miara, I can hear Miara and I can feel Miara, but she's not here. I can't feel her. I can't like touch her or interact with her, but I'm hearing her. Is nobody else hearing this?
No, you look like a crazy person right now.
Can I
I
cast
feel like I'm going crazy.
Can I cast Charm Person on fuck it twice?
You want
Wait,
to?
why me?
Actually wait. I'll cast it on Blade. He's my bunk buddy. I'll cast it on Blade.
So
I'm gonna try to at least.
as you go to cast charm, Blade, are you immune to charm or are you okay to it?
No.
Okay, so you are charmed.
Do I even roll?
I mean, it's a wisdom save.
Sure, you can make a wisdom save.
It's 17.
Nope, 9.
Okay.
So as you are charmed, you hear anytime now Miria speaks, you hear like a loud static, like a sharp, mind-piercing static.
Okay.
Hey, Blade, can you hear me?
Ow! Ow!
I'm-
Blade's kind of just bending over, like almost in the fetal position, but he's kind of just covering his ears.
I just back up. I'm just hurting
Ah!
everyone. I'm gonna leave, and I just run out the door. I leave.
Twice. Make me a perception check.
Okay. Hold on. 14.
Twice. You saw all this happening, but you can see Miria clearly. And you just see her run out the door.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening? Out of character, of course.
Twice is just very, very confused, and he's just scrambling to light a cigarette.
You've already lit a cigarette. You're smoking now. Are you gonna go
He's
after?
getting a second one out. He's getting a second one out. But yeah, he's gonna go after Miria.
So Miria,
No, wait. Miara.
Miara. God, you're gonna fucking hate me by the end of this campaign.
I mean, to be fair, I'm almost saying Mira because of our other campaign, so.
I'm sorry, Miara.
I feel like I should change my name.
No, keep it the same. Allow me to be a dumb DM.
Go ahead.
So Miara, you're running away, but as you look behind you, you see that Twice is running after you.
Just keep on going. Out the door. To the outside.
And Winter's gonna call out to him like, Twice? Wait, Twice, where are you going?
By the way, I want all of you to look at the owlbear map.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Demon back?
Your colors are posted in the Discord.
Oh.
I've also labeled your tokens.
Oh, it's an owlbear. Okay.
Wait, where is this?
Owlbear. OOC of our chat.
Bavaria? Oh, I don't know what this is. What is this?
You guys complained a little bit that you didn't quite like the Theater of the Mind, so I tried using owlbear for a bit.
I liked it.
I don't see the owlbear thing.
I mean, as long as I know it's that, and I can be like, hey, I want to position myself 60 feet or 30 feet away from an enemy.
You guys can control your own
I'm all
tokens.
down with it.
So the owl. So in OOC,
Oh wait, roll 20?
no OOC, the owlbear. In Sands of Temperance, there is the OOC. In there is a link posted by Arisa that I tried to post before of the owlbear rodeo. If you join it, you can move your own tokens.
Let's see.
Yeah, mine's stuck loading. It'll should get there eventually, I hope.
Who is the fucking pointer that's red? Okay,
See an actual map yet.
I do.
so
Oh, you do?
Miria, move your token.
Yeah, I see the whole map.
I can't see the map.
Oh, who named him Senor Demon?
I'm that from previous other campaign, I assume.
Twice, can you see the map?
Gonna load.
It's
Man, I've
still
been able to-
loading for me.
I've been seeing the map for a while now.
Okay, well, you're running after Miria.
Miara.
Fuck, damn it! You're running after Miara.
Yes.
And as you're running after Miara,
Like,
you're just
I'd
gonna
run-
keep running?
Yeah, I'm gonna run out the doors and can I see I can see him behind me, like
Yeah,
chasing me, right?
you can see him behind you chasing you.
I mean, I'll
Everyone
stop
else-
outside the
Everyone else,
train
you just see
tracks.
Twice dash for the door.
I want to follow Twice and ask him what he's
Blade's
doing.
gonna definitely follow.
Oh.
Blade is very confused and kind of
So what you gonna say, Twice?
Follow, where his companions are.
He's right there, you guys fucking blind. And he's gonna keep
Clearly,
running.
something is up. Twice.
I don't give a shit. And they just goes outside and follow to Mira.
But
Miara.
I mean, you Winter would have heard me say that I'm just hurting all of you guys. I'm gonna go. Like you would have heard that, and then you
Yeah,
would
but
have
then
all
Twice
Twice
is
run
running.
after.
So
Yeah.
she's like,
So
Twice
it would have
needs
made
to beat her.
sense yeah. You could probably make 2 and 2 together.
Now, Lacira, are you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'd follow them out.
So,
But I'm just gonna
This
be
map will not load.
confused too.
no, not Miara.
Miara.
Miara,
Yeah.
you find Lycia, god fucking damn it, Lyceria, standing there next to everyone.
Mhm.
Are you gonna try to do anything?
Stay away from me. Stay away.
Ow! Does anyone else hear that loud noise?
Stay
No.
away.
Just
I-
stop.
Um,
Something
can-
weird is going on. Clearly.
Can
Do you
Twice
really just
hear-
want to run around as a ghost for your entire
Can-
life? Let's just figure
Can
this
Twice
out.
hear me? Can Twice hear Miara speak?
Yeah, Twice can just hear.
Let me just see her.
Twice sees you. He sees you. He hears you. You two can talk normally without any issues.
Yeah, because
Ah.
Twice wasn't there to get cursed.
Alright, yeah. Twice just kind of looks at Miara and is like, so what the fuck is going on here?
She kind of like puts her arms up and does like the I don't know like gesture, like shakes her head and like puts both her arms up, like palms facing up, you know, like I don't know, because she doesn't want to hurt Blade.
Twice just kind of face palms and then looks over at Blade. It's like, you got
Blade's
anything to
in a
say?
fetal position. Blade just goes, there's a noise and it hurt.
Twice just kind of like gently nudges him with his foot and is like, what the fuck's happening? Come on. Get up.
I don't know. Alright, Blade stands up. He's kind of looking around. He's kind of got both his arms up in a almost like offensive position, but he's just like protecting himself.
Oh, I know I cast a spell. Can I drop the spell? Will it stop fucking with him?
You can try. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll drop the spell.
As you drop the spell, Blade, you hear a slow static that builds and builds and builds, and then it stops completely. And as it stops completely, for a brief moment, you see... Fuck. Miara. Did I get it right that time?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you see Miara. For a brief moment, you see her, but she is covered with this, like, black and red static. And then you don't see her anymore.
Alright.
And then your brain really
Blade just
fucking
goes,
hurts.
"Oh shit!" and backs up.
And as that happens,
Okay,
your
okay.
head just hurts.
Okay, I think I can talk to you. I mean, I don't know what to do.
I mean, neither do I really. I don't know what's happened to you guys. One of you has for some reason just collapsed for no reason. You seem to be invisible, and the others seem pretty useless at this point. So, we need to. Twice doesn't know anything that's happened, does he?
No, you were knocked out for the whole thing.
Yeah. I don't know who the fuck you guys messed with while I was out, but
Can I make a bad decision again?
What do you want to
That's
do?
the
Can I
best question to ask a DM.
What do you want to do?
go back to the bank?
I mean, nothing's stopping.
God.
Nothing's stopping you unless someone else wants to stop you. I won't stop you. I'm just a benevolent god. Benevolent.
does Twice see her? Does Twice see her going to the bank? The
So
Fallowers bank?
everyone can see her
can Twice
trotting
see
over
her?
towards the bank. Anyone want to do anything?
Twice says, "Oh, wait up, I'm coming." Yeah, Twice says,
Blade
"Wait up."
runs
wait for me."
over. Blade runs over to the bank door. Kind of like, cause he's a big guy, does like a jumping jack formation to block the entire door and says, "No, no, no, no."
Can any of
How
you
tall are
He
you?
just stands there.
question? Can any of you see the map yet?
No,
Yes.
it has not loaded for me.
No,
No.
no.
Okay, let me try again.
Blade, how tall are you?
It says
I'm
all of you are
17.
here.
I'm 8'6".
Oh,
I guess we're having a strength fight really quick.
well, Twice wants to go into the bank as well. So
Blade in full resistance is just gonna try to prevent them from going in that bank.
Okay, I'll try
I'm
it like
gonna
this.
try and move
So
Blade.
before any of this, here's the owlbear link. God fucking damn it.
What's your language?
I want to see if I can make this work. Okay, I can, and then here's the owlbear link.
I mean, it's working fine for me.
Okay, so
Yeah, no.
I had to split it up, top and the bottom, put that into the owlbear as your game code.
Right.
Which one's the game code? The bottom one?
Top,
Or the top and the bottom is the game code.
yeah, I had to
You
split
just
it,
can't
so.
have them together because they'll get flagged. Yeah, I got you.
I get it.
Are you guys in?
I'm in, but I gotta wait for it to load.
I am also joining, but I also have to wait for it to load.
directions, but I cannot see a map.
Twice is like over by the bank already with Larissa, so I'm gonna put him like right here.
Lysira, can you see the map?
Not yet.
Ash, can you see the event?
Not
Sorry,
yet. Oh wait,
Winter, can you see it?
no, I cannot.
All kinds of trouble with Owlbear tonight, Jesus.
I don't
Okay.
know. I think it's fine. It's working fine for me. I don't know what's wrong with it.
So I'll just say, so Blade, you've stepped in front of the door. Lysira, you see Blade in front of the door. What will you do?
I will try and move Blade.
Blade's gonna stand his ground.
Strength versus strength save.
27.
Lysira, strength save.
I'm gonna kill myself. I got a 9.
Lysira, you are grappled and held in place by Blade.
I don't
Twice
understand how that.
Oh, I have an idea. Twice walks up to Blade and pulls out his dagger and says, "You don't like blood, right?" And then just kind of puts the dagger against his palm, not pressing down yet, but says, "Why don't you just take a step out of the way, please?"
No, Winter
Blade.
wants to come over now and stop them too, because this is a really bad.
Miria.
What?
And I'll just walk away.
So Miara, you're just gonna walk
Miara.
away?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if they're all doing that, I'm just gonna go to the ranch area. There's like a haystack, and I'm just gonna lay in the haystack and look up at the sky. Think.
So as you disappear, Twice you can see her walking away again. And she walks over to the haystack, and as you walk over to the haystack into the stall, all the horses are there, and they don't pay any attention to you. You sit down in a hay bale,
Yeah.
and you hear a voice in your head. A small whisper. Would you like to hear it saying?
I mean, can I not hear it? Or, I mean,
You
yeah.
can you can choose to. You can either choose to hear it or not hear it. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, if there's some voice reaching out to me, yeah.
It seems that you've seen the truth of things. That through your own want to erase the past, you've erased yourself from the future. Pity how magic works out sometimes. Do you want to change your fate? Well,
I don't know. My fate right now doesn't look so good. I mean,
wouldn't
I'm
you
just hurting people.
wouldn't you want to travel the land with them, search out amazing places? They aren't the best people in the world, but they are some of the funnest you've met. I'm sure you would enjoy some adventures with them. Isn't
Yeah,
that
you're not
right?
wrong. I mean, Twice is really exciting. He shoots anything that comes into sight. Blade, I mean, not the smartest guy, but he has a good heart and he's trying to do what's best. I mean, like, I don't think I can talk to Lyceria ever again after what I said to her. Or, wait, I don't remember that,
No, you do.
right?
You remember it all.
I remember it still?
Miara, you remember what happened. Winter remembers what happens. No one else remembers what happens. Twice wasn't there. What if I told you that you could... How would you like to stay with them? To have adventures with them forever? Would you like that?
I mean, I would love that, but
It is possible to
Same
change
time.
your fate.
I mean, they're probably better off without me.
I don't know. It seems that you're the one that keeps them in line. You're the one that helps improve their lives. But I mean, if you do want to watch your friends perish by the hands of their own stupid actions, I guess that can be your fate.
They're not my
To-
friends.
To watch from the
Never had any
sidelines,
friends.
to see them perish. All you can do now is watch. I'm giving you a chance to act.
Her
Wouldn't
face
you-
is like in her palms. She's just like,
Wouldn't you want to act right now? Well, Miara? You feel a hand clasp around
Yes.
your shoulder comfortably.
yes, I want to be with them.
Good.
Yes, I want to be with them.
Then we can arrange that.
But I don't think they want me there. And if they don't want me there, then I don't want to be there.
It seems that Winter wants you there. It seems that Twice wants you there. Why don't you step into my office?
They're just confused. They don't know what's going on. They don't want me. No one wants me.
Then why don't we change their fates? He reaches out a hand to you. Don't you want to insert your own fate and destiny?
Yeah, simple spell. Make someone your friend. I take his hand.
As you clasp his hand, a red energy swarms around you and then blows over the whole town. Boom! You're all back to where you were before, in your beds. As you're all waking up again, you feel a little fuzzy about what transpired the day prior. You all got in a kerfuffle, and you went to the bank, and something happened, and then you went to the bank again, and you can't quite remember what happened past that, but you do see that Mira is in the room with you.
Yara.
Miara is in the room with you. God fucking damn it. You see that Miara is in the room with you. Winter, your eyes, they flash, and boom, you're back at your room again. For whatever reason. You were just about to stop Blade. You were just stop Blade and Twice. But then, now you're back here again. In the same spot you were before. Except this time you see Miara.
Guys, we've done literally Inception
still-
right now. We've done
Do I still
literally.
remember what happened?
Winter, you remember everything. No one else really remembers anything. Miara, you remember taking his hand. You remember everything before and after. Except this time,
Yeah.
it seems like everyone's looking at you, as if they see you.
Hey guys.
Twice you
How's it
are
going?
Twice you are now
Oh my
stuck in a
God,
net.
it's morning. We get to a new day.
Get me the fuck out of this thing.
Wait, why are you still in the net?
Blade's like, oh, I gotcha. Walks over and does the net.
You
He
undo the
lights
net.
another two
Did you guys
cigarettes
put him
and
in that
smoke
net?
them both.
What will you guys do?
Winter's just kind of staying quiet. She's just, I don't know. She's quiet and a little analytical. Her finger is just kind of like tracing the hilt of her rapier as she like shoots a glance towards Miara. This time, not really concerned, but more suspicious.
I'll walk up to Winter. Hey, yo, I had like a crazy dream last night. Did you have a crazy dream?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, I was invisible to you guys, and like I couldn't be seen, and then, I was hurting all of you guys. It was all a dream though, I'm sure.
Yeah, wow, that was crazy. I actually had the exact same dream.
I mean, yeah, we're fine now, right?
So, a quick question. Blade,
Sure.
Syria, and
Inside check.
Twice don't remember.
Each
They don't
time,
remember anything. It's just
so
all fuzzy.
Blade and Lysira, each time you try to remember, it gets harder and harder to put any details on anything, like super fuzzy. And the harder you try, the more your brain hurts. However, twice you remember
Yes.
clearly everything happening. Your brain doesn't hurt at all.
Right? Twice just lights his cigarettes and is like, what the fuck is going on here, guys?
My insight on
what-
Winter, I got a 17. What did
You
you
did-
mean by sure? Like, are you just agreeing just to agree? Or like,
Yeah, she like her voice is just oozing. You're full of shit. Like she does not believe a single word you're saying right now.
Oh.
And it's not like she's trying to hide it. She is being very obvious. Like I don't believe a word you're saying to me. You are lying to my face right now, and I know it.
she'd look at you confused and then skip off to grab her things.
Blade's kind of like noticing this and is kind of getting ready to stop something if something were to happen, but it's just prepared.
Like before she skips off, once he just
Yeah.
shoots her, that I don't know, that gesture where you like, the two fingers to the eyes, point them at the other person, the I'm watching you gesture.
Blade, not hearing the conversation, it's kind of like, what's going on?
Oh, Blade. Yes, I was just grabbing my stuff. I don't know what's going on. I had some weird dreams last night. Woke up. Are you guys okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I tried to think of it, and then it hurt.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly what happened, but
Are you okay? What happened to you? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm totally fine. I just had like a nightmare or something, but besides that, I'm totally fine.
Twice, you
Okay.
is
I was just worried.
twice as you're pulling a draw off your smoke, you look down at your knee, and your knee goes from being fucked up to healed to fucked up again, and then back to being healed. Like none of the pain, just the visual back and forth. Like to you, it looks fucked up, and then you take a draw, and then it's healed, and you take a puff, and then it's fucked up, and you take a you draw it away, and then it's healed again, and it just looks healed over.
Oh. Twice just kind of tilts his head, thinking, what the fuck is in these cigarettes? And then
Winter,
it's just kind of like,
roll me an intelligence save, Winter.
Oh man, again? I just want to remember this stuff. I've rolled enough of them. 14.
You see similar things where you see all the scuffs and bruises kind of flash onto all your teammates and then flash away again for just a split second. Just
Okay, Winter is. I'm actually kind of loving this. This is like a really cool moment. But she's like ultra suspicious right now. She's like, what?
like
What is going on?
as soon
She's
as
not
they
saying it, she's
appear,
just thinking it. She's like,
as soon as they
What is
appear
happening?
and disappear,
What is-
you see a little bit of red energy spark over their body as they just disappear.
Oh wait, do I still have the mark on my arm?
Roll me wisdom save.
Damn. 6.
Holy.
Ooh.
You have not been rolling high on anything. It's so bad.
I'm not very smart, apparently.
So as you look over to your arm to where your tattoo was, it's not there. Winter, you see the tattoo, and you see the tattoo has grown from their shoulder down their arm, and you see a hand kind of slink out of the shadow and touch Miria's shoulder, almost in a compassionate way, like it's rubbing it. And you just see out of that blackness a toothy, grinned, cartoonish smile. Like a Cheshire smile. Winter's the only one that can see this.
And yeah, nobody else seems to be reacting to this.
No.
Okay, Winter plays it cool. She makes eye contact, sort of, I think, with it. Although, like, her face is masked. But, you know, like, she's clearly looking at it just over her shoulder. But she doesn't do anything about it. Doesn't think she can in the moment. So she plays it cool because it doesn't seem like anyone else can see anything. And I guess she just says, like, everyone feeling all right? We all good to start the day?
My head kind of hurts, but I'm ready, Freddy.
Yeah, let's get going. I got really good info from the ranchers of where we need to meet this oil company.
Right, the oil company. Forgot about that.
Yeah, they're to the east, by the eastern front. Where was it? Copper. No, it's Copper Coast. Something different.
Can I make an insight check on her to see if she has any hostile intent? Because frankly, Winter does not trust her at all right now.
You can.
Yeah, go for it.
DM?
Yeah.
My insight isn't actually that great. Just
You can.
enough.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, the 7.
So, here's what happens.
Yeah, I mean, she's...
Oh, well, you don't sense anything malice about them at all. You just see this Cheshire grin from this darkness as it then takes a hand away, slips back onto Lysira's arm, and it waves a finger at you like, and it slips the hand back in as it reforms into a shadowy mark.
Wait, this is Lysiria. I'm talking to Miara right now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
said
but the hand came from Lizard.
Lysiria's tattoo.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay, this is very concerning. Winter just nods and says, all right then. Lead the way, I suppose.
Do we know if there's a train coming through? Because I remember the rancher saying that the best way to get there would be to train or follow the path. So
One moment.
is there?
Why
train
Let me
coming
pull
through?
up my notes.
Oh.
Twice wants to go to the bank again.
Yeah.
Oh, ignore that.
Twice just casually mentions, so what about that banker?
Banker?
Yeah, the guy
Blade.
who owns the bank.
Oh,
Blade
yeah,
is
yeah.
still very against it and says, we don't have to go there. No.
We don't have to, but we should.
Why?
You're not allowed near the
Why?
banker.
Because it could be fun.
Because why?
Because it could be fun.
I don't see a
I
demon
think-
as fun.
I think our best interest is to go to this oil company.
That's what we were hired for.
No, you were hired.
mean, it's
You were hired to
so it's
defuse a
fine.
war for their investors.
Stupid wars.
So
Yeah, but what the info I got from that rancher was that their base of operations or whatever for this company that hired us was on like the eastern front area.
no, he told you the war was happening on
And I
the
also wrote
eastern.
down Twin Bank.
The war is happening on the eastern front. He also told you on the western side is the world's end, where a mysterious city lives. But you shouldn't go out that way because it's not on a trail. If you look at the map, you're in Twin Bank right now.
Yeah.
The place you'd be going to would be Trinity. Supposedly.
Oh, yeah, I remember the word never. Something about never. Yeah, that place. What- Like, never been there before? I remember saying that. It's
No.
at World's End, huh?
Ease.
Okay,
I've
so
never been there.
wait, where's Twin Bank? Okay, but we need to go towards Blackwater. We need to go to the east, I believe.
That's west.
That's
Yeah,
west. Sorry,
that's
I'm looking
west.
the map back. Well,
Which way is
normally
north?
east is to the right, so
Yeah, which way is north on this map? Just so I can wrap
so
my
that'd
head
be
around
south.
it.
I gotta like flip this
Or am I
upside
am I
down.
being stupid again?
I don't know. Like if you're looking at a map, I mean that's east, but it probably should be
Oh,
west. since
yeah,
this is, like,
I
a
swapped
western-
west and east. I'm a fucking idiot.
know?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
your eastern.
So
Your
yeah, it's
eastern
like
front is towards Never.
flip-flopped, yeah.
Your west is towards Trinity. You
Yeah.
need to go to the west.
Yes,
fucking
we need to go west. Yeah.
West.
We
You
need to go west. West. We're going west. Towards Blackwater, I guess, yeah.
No,
And
west towards
take
Trinity.
this,
East is Blackwater.
oh yeah, wait.
You were right. I was wrong.
Yeah.
Wait,
So we do need to go
Your
east.
DM's a fucking idiot right now. I forgot the poll.
I'm so confused.
You got the information that you were supposed to go to see the front on the western front up near Trinity, where the war is taking place. If you want to defuse things, however, he recommends you don't go there, as it is on a trail. That you instead go to a different trail area. But if you want to train, you should probably head to Blackwater, and you shouldn't go to Never,
Or train.
since that's off the trails.
Ooh. I think we should train.
I think we should train to Blackwater, yeah.
I
So
think we should go to Never.
I mean, that's on the way. It's really far. It's really far.
So can you all see the map now or no?
Yeah. I'm looking at
It's
it.
still loading. It's almost there.
Wait, what map?
The
The
Owlbear
Owlbear one?
map? Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, we also have that in maps, but yes.
Mine is still loading.
So
I think if I just keep it on this page, it should load faster.
Oh, it loaded up.
Yep, I'm good. Okay.
you guys can move around your stuff. So Twice, you wanted to go to the bank, right?
Yes.
So Twice is heading over to the bank. Is anyone going to try to block
I'm
him?
gonna go.
Winter,
I will.
yeah, Winter's gonna continue to be a killjoy. Just be like,
Wait, God,
absolutely
there's-
not.
Winter, do you want me to move your token?
Yes, please, because I can't see the map yet.
Okay,
Blake is on the
Mira, do you want me to
stairs
move
where
your
the
token?
stop was.
Yeah, I
Up
mean,
there.
I'll just stick along with them as I thought we were leaving. Hey, I still have that gold in my backpack, right? From
Yeah, you do, you
the
do.
bank. Okay.
So, Twice, are you heading over to the bank?
I am.
Blade blocks the door.
Why?
Damn it, Blade. Why?
No. Bad
I-
guy.
Do you like? Just out of curiosity, do you like blood?
No.
Twice again pulls out his dagger and presses against his own palm, saying, "You'll see blood if you don't move."
Winter, frankly, does not care about
You'll
that.
see
So
stars
he's
if you
just
don't
gonna
stop.
keep blocking him.
What is Winter going to do?
What?
Winter, frankly, doesn't like. Winter's gonna join Blake because, frankly, she doesn't care about blood, so she's fine.
Blade said, because you said I'll see blood, I said you'll see stars.
Miria and Winter, you think this sounds familiar, like it almost might have happened before.
Winter knows it happened before, but she isn't gonna let that happen. Like, she's not gonna like reveal that she knows anything.
Miria, you sense that this happened before, but when you try to sense what happened entirely and why you feel that way, it just kind of goes away.
This Twice knows this has happened before, right? Or is
Twice,
it-
yeah.
is it-
Twice you recognize what
Yeah,
happened, and you can see that kind of like Miara is like kind of looking around, and then it's just kind of like, nah.
Well, he twice turns to
Oh, how I did that.
Lyceria and says, "You're not gonna help?"
I don't think you.
What?
I. I don't think you should be going to see the demon. I don't think that's a good idea.
He sighs and said, "Listen, I'm gonna go see that demon either way. So just stop making this harder."
We've wasted enough time here. We need to get moving.
Can I put Twice in a net again?
No
You-
way.
You can try.
Oh, I swear to God.
I'll carry him if you get him.
Twice.
You get
So,
Oh my god!
what did you get?
12!
You don't hit, I guess.
What is
Oh.
with my rolls?
So you throw a net, and Twice just kind of moves out of it, like sidesteps. He's like, nah, bitch.
I didn't achieve.
Did you knock?
No one has knocked.
Why don't you
Alright,
try
so that-
knocking? I mean,
Twice just shouts loudly, "Hey, Mr. Demon, I need to talk to you."
The door, nothing happens.
Twice
guess he's
reaches
not
around and like knocks on the door.
Blade does not allow that. I want to make some sort
Yeah.
of check. Blade is not
Winter too.
allowing that.
So,
I mean, you're blocking
Blade,
the door, but you're not blocking the hole to the door, are you?
I'll block
We
your
can like,
hand.
we're like, yeah, like if we see you coming, we can like just stop you from trying to come, or at least we can try.
Can I restrain? Can I grapple twice?
athletics versus athletics.
wait, what?
He
Why are you?
wins this.
What are you doing to Twice?
Yeah, why the fuck are you guys trying to grapple me all the time?
19.
I'm trying to stop you from getting us killed by the
16.
demon
He's
again.
just
We
trying
wasted
to
a whole
knock out.
session.
Look,
So,
Twice. If there's no answer, you're gonna.
19 to 15. Blade. got
so
hurt.
Blade, you just kind of hug Twice as hard as you can and keep him there.
This is a
No.
bad idea. I don't know
Look.
what your plan is to meet this demon. I don't know if it's a selfish plan, but I am not for it. This is a really bad idea. The horse girl almost bit the fucking dust. I don't
I
know what's
what?
happening. I don't think this is a good idea.
Blade, you don't remember that.
I don't remember that. Okay, Blade is just like
You
this
you
is not
think
a good idea.
you would think you think it's a bad idea because he told you to get the fuck out of his bank before and not return.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Can I tie Twice up?
Can you what?
Can I tie Twice up with rope?
No, guys, stop. Twice.
No.
Look.
Yo,
Do you
question,
really want to see this guy? Like, why do you want to see him?
Just out of curiosity, Mr. DM, out of character, do you allow your PCs to have a villain arc?
NPCs or PCs?
Do you allow PCs to have a villain arc?
You're a PC. You do what you want to do.
I'm allowed to have a villain arc?
It's an open world. If
That's
you want
true.
to, if you want to be an asshole, you can be an asshole. I don't care. You'll just accept the consequences when it comes.
Yeah.
That's true.
So.
He-
Yeah, Twice.
I
What do
think
you want
we
to
should all calm down
look?
and
Yeah.
leave.
I just
Look,
want to
now.
talk to him.
What do you want to
just
talk to him about?
I just want to talk to him.
What do you want to talk to him about?
I highly doubt that.
Personal, no, I promise you, I swear on everything, you can break both my legs if I do
Look.
anything to try and hurt him.
He
I don't
didn't.
need your permission to break both of your legs, and your word means shit to me.
He would
Yeah,
break
he
both
didn't-
your legs.
He
And
didn't answer the door. It's okay. We'll just say he's not there.
as you guys are
No.
all talking, the door opens
So he is home.
with some like red energy. The door opens, and you see a small man there and says, "Can I help one of you?"
No, we
I'm
were
so
just
sorry.
leaving. Thank
Is
you.
is this
Yeah,
the, is
we
this the same
thank you very
guy? Is
much.
this the same guy from last time?
It's an old man banker.
Twice says, yeah. I'd like to talk to you. Can I come in?
Um, why, sure. This is a bank, if you need to talk to me, I guess.
Can I go with him
Blade's
just to
not
keep
gonna.
him in check?
Blade's gonna stay outside and not do anything.
Okay, Twice, you can go.
Winter is
Twice.
gonna go in. We keep this guy in
So,
check.
Winter, Twice,
stay
and
outside with
Lysira move inside. Move your tokens.
All right, I'm gonna like sit over here.
Mirara, are you gonna do anything?
I'll stay outside with Blade.
Okay.
Question. Can I roll like anything to see if it's still the demon guy? Like insight or investigation or something, or perception?
Investigation, you putting your hands on him, be like, "You
Arcana.
that demon?"
I need you to roll me an Arcana.
Okay. Come on, game, please. 16.
You sense magical energy from him, but not quite demonic.
Twice is just gonna straight up say, "Are you that demon from last time?"
Boy,
Bias.
I don't know if you've been smoking some of old Pete's weed out back in the desert, but I don't have a goddamn clue what you're talking about.
Well, I can sense magic off you, so you're not just a normal human if that's what you're trying to come off as.
I mean, the banker's got to kick up a few tricks to defend himself. I work a lot with alchemy myself, but
Alchemy, huh? What kind of alchemy do you do? Like, what do you usually do with alchemy?
oh, you see, a banker's not allowed to reveal some of his secrets.
So he kind of just squints his eyes. I mean, it's not visible through his mask, but
Now, did you need to take out a loan or discuss some finances with me? If not, then I can't. I'm afraid I can't help you.
no, nothing. God damn it. Not good at talking. Yeah, no, Twice just kind of shakes his hands like,
He
guess not.
he just takes a pipe and kind of smokes it. Puff, 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 puff. Winter, from your vision though, you see something different.
Oh shit.
See, Winter, you see the same demon sitting on the counter, kind of snickering in his like shadow form, as like a smile is across his face, and he's like laughing, as he's basically holding like a hand over this body and like puppeteering it.
Winter, like I don't know, like under the mask, I don't know. He's a demon, so he might be able to just like feel her gaze on him. But it wouldn't be completely obvious to everyone else that she's looking over the old man and towards this silhouette of the demon.
This silhouette kind of like does like a little wave, like toodaloo, hello.
Winter's just gonna nod, like she has like no problem with the demon. Like, he didn't wrong them in any way, really. So she's just going to nod back at him from like behind the other people.
Can I help you out with anything else, Sonny?
Twice shakes his head and sighs, and then says, "Well, if someone demonic looking does end up coming in here, please let him know that I'd like to speak to him, and I'd make it very much worth his while."
Well, let me just say, if you ever need to find information, I'm sure the sheriff could help you out. He has a good number of bounties around his office. I'm sure there's maybe something on him.
Twice nods and heads out towards the door.
Winter, you gonna do anything?
Actually, she's going to stay. Like she wants to stay as everyone leaves, just for a second.
Okay. Lysira, are you gonna do anything?
I was gonna ask the banker if he got all the gold back.
Oh, I most certainly got all the gold back. It was quite a hard time to do so, but I have eventually taken stock of everything.
That's good. will I notice or will I notice Winter staying back?
You notice that Winter wants to have a word with the banker, but you don't know why.
I'm gonna look at Winter and be like, "Do you need help?"
Oh yeah, I just wanted to talk about taking out a loan. You know, we can't leave an adventurer on an empty pouch.
Okay, and I'm gonna walk out too.
As you walk out, the door shuts behind you magically.
Can I have a conversation with Blade while they were in there, real quick?
Yeah, sure. Mira and
Cool.
Blade,
Get back
what do you
in
want to talk
there.
about?
Miara will just sit next to you and be like, "Hey, say if you ever like, I don't know, disappeared and no one could ever see you again, would that bother you?"
So Blade is definitely like a little puzzled by this question because he doesn't remember anything.
Yeah.
But he's gonna say in a simple answer, I'd be very sad because all my friends wouldn't see me.
You have a lot of friends, Blade?
Yeah, I think. You're my friend, right?
We're friends?
I don't
Like,
know. I
actually?
mean, you did save my life and almost take it, but oh wait, I don't remember that.
No.
Yeah, we're friends. You're pretty cool.
I mean, I guess. I mean, this is kind of like
Blade,
the first
take
time we
one
talked.
psychic damage as
I
you
thought
try to
you hated.
remember.
Okay,
I
how much
thought you
damage,
hated me
David?
because I tried to help Lysteria win that eating contest.
Uh,
I'm sorry about that, by the way. I didn't. I just felt like she needed some help.
hey, it's okay. I just get a little competitive. That's all. If you can't tell, I really like food.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely can eat some food. That's for sure.
Blade kind of just pats his stomach and goes, "Yeah, kind of a big deal."
That's it. Just
So,
look back to Blade a little
Well,
bit.
while Miara is sitting next to Blade, Blade also puts a arm around their shoulders.
so
Oh.
Winter, back to the bank. A
Right.
table comes up from the bottom of the ground as it's transmuted in place. The puppet of a man disappears and falls on the ground like a sack of tomatoes, and he ushers you in to sit. As he's sitting at this table and is like, sit with me.
He does.
So, you can see my form. How amusing.
I'm puzzled by this as well, but it's been a puzzling day.
What if I told you that you could blame one of your friends for all this?
I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, I wanted to ask you about that. None of my friends may remember, but I do. And, well, first and foremost, I hope you know the little skirmish we had the night before that nobody seems to remember. Nothing personal by it. I understand you did nothing to wrong us, but I had to think quick. I hope we don't
It was
hold any grudges
very
about that.
It was very struggling to know that I was being ambushed for no particular reason, other than your friend's own choice, which you did not agree with. And through that choice, you alone have spawned. Well, not you alone. Your friend has spawned a very dire circumstance.
This is worse than I thought it sounds like. I was just trying to defuse the situation, and I was going to say that I hope that that may not cause any trouble for us in the future, but it seems like there are already other forces at play that unsettle me. You wouldn't have to know anything about that, would you?
Oh, I would. But how badly do you want to know the information? That's the question.
I'll be
Because-
frank with you. I respect your position here in the town, and I respect that you did nothing truly to harm us, but I don't need any demonic deal where I lose something just for a little information.
Oh, you won't lose a thing, besides maybe your trust in all of your friends.
I don't have any.
Well, if that's what you truly wish. After all, as a follower of truth, I can't be one to keep secrets, but I am one to form destiny.
So long as you don't tamper with any of my mind or skills or abilities, I am fine.
Oh, it
If it's as
was...
simple as money, yes, I
Oh,
will do that. Or if it's a material possession, that as well. But I do not want to take any deal of yours that would harm or hinder me personally in any way.
not even when you haven't even heard what I have to say. Don't jump to
Well,
such
it's been a long
conclusions.
day. I'm a little tense right now.
A teacup forms on your side as he pours you a cup of tea.
She glances at it. Can she make like an Arcana check or something to check it?
He pours out
Investigation, maybe?
a cup and drinks it himself.
That's not reassuring at all. He is a demon. Can she still make an Arcana check on it?
Sure. What'd you get?
Only 8. Only 8.
It looks like tea.
She doesn't really touch it and just gives him a shrug, as in like, "Hope you get it." Like,
I
why am I
see.
gonna drink that?
Not a tea drinker, I see. Maybe you prefer coffee, who knows. However, if you wish to know, I can tell you all that you desire about this phenomenon. However, something tells me that you won't like the answers I hold.
I'd rather know something I wish I didn't than know nothing at all. You seem like a respectable demon, despite any prejudices I might need to readjust. So I hope that by you helping me out like this, you won't mess with me in any way.
What would you like to know?
Well, I mentioned that things are strange lately, and you said you might know something about that.
Oh, I do.
just want to know what's going on, specifically about that cheeky demon that's stalking our party recently. In the mark on my friend's shoulder, but it seems like, well,
The mark
I think I know a
is
little bit
something
about
that you will have to ask your friend about, or pray to a god
Right.
about. It's something out of my control, but just know that a god has chosen them as to be rebirthed into an angel. It seems that's what they want anyways. That's what your party wants, or your party member. As for the strangeness you see here, well, you see, that's another story entirely. It appears that someone has been tampering with magic, and you know what happens when people tamper with magic.
that. Bad things happen.
Oh, they most certainly do. So what do you think happens when someone tampers with a massive transmutation spell and adds memory-wiping magic to it?
Memories become altered, as in the transmutation magic's altering abilities.
And what do you think happens when in the next instance the person controlling it is the origination point?
My magic knowledge might not be as vast as you assume. I can only assume that Miara, my companion that you're speaking of, did something which I already suspected, which might have greater consequences than she could have known. Or perhaps she did, and perhaps she's not as trustworthy as I thought she was.
They possess what you would call a flare. It's a very rare instance, but it does happen from time to time. Your friend crossed a bit of memory magic and conjuration with a little bit of transmutation, and now each time that they don't like something, they get to recast upon it. And you're sent back to the origination point, which is where they were before all this mess occurred.
That's too much power for one person like her. I assume
However,
that demon I saw stalking us has something to do with that.
however, what you see right now may not be entirely what you think it is.
Like that trick you pulled with the undead people. The
No,
illusion you cast over us?
think for a moment. Think for a moment. How would you be able to still have me be here? After all, you saw me fly away. And how would I know that I flew away if I'm still here?
Were you sent back just like the rest of us were? You just remember like I do.
And how would the town look the same before any of this ever happened? And
Well,
how
I
could
know
it
that
all...
our little fight never happened. So everything
Your
that happened
friends,
before that
your
is now
friends
done.
doesn't possess any time magic. They're not a clockwork sorcerer. You know they don't subscribe to Mechane.
Wait, earlier I saw the wounds on my comrades flickering in and out of existence. Are you saying that she's just being shown what she wants to see?
Or maybe, rather, have you ever wondered that maybe, just maybe, the reason you can't touch anything and have it really sustain any damage is because it's not really there?
You're being too cryptic for my taste.
Oh, I'm not being cryptic at all. Think.
It just sounds like you're saying that a lot of this is just an illusion. But every time I mention that, you just say, "Oh no, it's not quite like that." So what is it
No,
like?
it's real in a sense, but unreal in another. Think about it like this. What allows you to conjure up things on a whim, but that you can still do
Magic.
physically? No, not magic. One that requires resting of the mind.
Dream?
Oh, there you've got it! And he stands up, being like, "Ta-da! You've finally done it! You've cracked the code!"
So this is still confusing to me. Are you saying this is all just a dream from Miara?
Maybe you can figure that one out for yourself.
I feel like you haven't really given me any answers, just a lead, which I suppose I appreciate.
Imagine, if you will, what can you do in a dream? You have full control. And what if someone was given the ability
I
to
have
change
full
their own
control.
destiny?
It's like trance.
He puts an arm
Well,
around your
If
shoulder.
you could control a dream and could control your own destiny, as in a lucid dream, something akin to that I do with my trance, then yes, you would be able to do anything you want to do and make the world to your liking.
He puts a hand around your shoulder, and as he does so, some things just don't exist. And he disappears from sight completely.
Cryptic bastard.
And as that happens,
Appreciate it though.
so does the banker. He disappears.
Winter's just gonna sigh and just walk outside.
Since they were talking for a minute.
Yeah.
After Twice walked out, can I have a conversation with Twice?
Of course, twice.
Cool. I'm gonna skip up to Twice. Be like, hey, I got a surprise for you, and she's gonna take you, if you follow, around the corner, to like the backside of the bank.
Boyce tilts his head curiously and just follows her.
All right. So you take my hand. She like skips, like gleefully down like the alley to the back of the bank. Okay.
Can
Twice
Blade
just
try to
walks
notice
slowly.
this?
Yeah, you can. I'll even tell you before I get up. Hey, I'm gonna talk to Twice for a second. I need to talk to him.
Okay, so then Blade's kind of just gonna stand over here and just try to listen for a second.
Move your token twice.
Twice. I'm assuming you're over there by now, right?
Oh yeah, Twice went. Yeah.
Okay.
Move your token.
Oh,
There you go.
right,
I'm just
my
gonna
bad.
stand right here.
Okay. Okay. So, big
Wait, where's my
surprise. I totally took like a ton of gold from the bank the other night, right? Um, and I saw you eyeing it, and I know you like gold from what I can tell. Um, do you want some?
Twice kind of you can't see it, but Twice grins and says, you're my new favorite person."
I'll take my bag and I'm gonna roll a D100 here and see how much I pour into his bag. Oh, you get 80% of the gold.
Fucking
So
hell.
I'm gonna give you most of it. But as I'm doing that, make a wisdom save for me.
A wisdom? Okay.
What's
Um,
80% of 2,000?
80% of
I
2000.
gotcha.
Yeah, thank you. Please someone do it for me.
It is 1600.
Okay. Perfect. Nice and even. You
Oh,
see, you
right,
get
I need to
1,600 gold.
wait, let me make the wisdom save.
Make the wisdom save.
That's a 13.
Ooh, you fail. So as I'm pouring this gold into your bag, your vision gets really like blurry and you can't move. Your knees are like really wobbly. And like, you're kind of like seeing like different colors kind of as like you're swaying there. Um, and I'm gonna so you're kind of stuck like this. You don't get another save. I'm sorry,
Uh-huh.
but so I'm gonna take your gun. So you can still kind of see, you can still speak. And Miar's gonna grab your gun, point it directly at your forehead, and be like, "This gold I'm sharing with you because I think you're really exciting and you're really awesome. Um, but be careful of who you point your gun at in the future because not everyone's gonna wait to pull the trigger." As her eyes turn black, and you see in her eyes, make an insight check.
Um,
The PC takeover
Christ.
campaign, I love it.
um, that is a 19.
You see in her eyes as they turn almost solid black, she's seen death and fear itself. And she knows what that feels like. And you get the sense that she's willing to pull this trigger. Um, but as she's pointing that gun to your head, as she clocks it back, goes, "But, we're friends, so," and she puts your gun back in your holster. "There are worse things than death." And the charm ends on you, and you're free to move. And she skips back off. And
Can Blade roll to hear this or something? Can I do like an insight?
I feel like the wrong character's going through a villain arc right now.
Yo.
Uh-oh.
Cactus.
Oh, Siri just said this too. Just saw.
Wait a sec. Twice just kind of stands there for a minute processing what the fuck's just happened. Then he just says, "This is getting interesting." Then just puts the gold away and goes about his day. Goes back to the others.
Blade's gonna go over to Miara and just say, are you okay?
Oh yeah, I was just sharing with my good friend Twice over there.
Okay.
Sharing the love.
Oh, love! I love love. Do you love love?
Oh, I mean, I love love. I mean, what can I
Blade
say?
Blade kind of gestures with his arms open, like, can I give you a hug?
Oh, of course. And she gives you a big hug,
Blade accepts.
wrapped around your waist, probably. Probably
Yeah.
shorter than you.
I'm explaining something to someone.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, Ash, do you just want me to, Winter, do you just want me to say it?
No, yeah, sure. You don't need to like reveal anything. I'm just.
No, it's not really gonna reveal anything. I already told it. Everyone heard. So, the general gist, from what the demon was telling you, this is obviously not in character for you all, but the general
Yes.
gist is that he suggested to you that maybe his transmutation magic mixed with their memory wiping magic, mixed with his own flares, created a warped spell that created some kind of lucid dream world that Miria controls, and that everyone is in, and if Miria doesn't like it, everything resets to an origin point.
So this is like a separate world or like overlapping worlds?
Think of this as literally a dream bubble.
Weird. Okay.
You're in a dream world. That's what he's suggesting to
weird.
you.
I
It's
know
not-
we don't know
Very
his
implication.
characters. I know we don't know his characters, but like, are we in Miara's dream, or we're like dreaming as well?
That would be a question that maybe you have to find out on your own.
Got it. Okay.
This is okay. Yeah. So yeah, Winter walks out and she's just quiet and contemplating.
That is
but-
the whole gist of what he meant by this is technically reality, but not. Technically speaking, you're in reality. You're in a dream, but technically you're not because it's a dream. Like you're sleeping, but in a dream. You know what I mean?
Okay. Mhm.
You were saying, Winter?
Oh, I was just saying what happened. Just like, okay, well, after all that's done, Winter's just quiet, and she's just even less trustful of Miara, even more.
However, he does make it known that Miara may not even know they're doing this.
Still, Miara did something.
Maybe talk to me. I don't know.
Yeah, she'll find the time to do it.
So Blade kind of realizes that everyone's around each other and goes, "All right," claps his hand together and goes, "We head into where are we going to again? Shit."
Blackwater, I believe.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Going to Blackwater?
Yeah.
Let's go catch a train.
So, as you all begin to slowly head out of the city, what happens is, Miria, you feel your heart get heavy. You start to remember those thoughts and anguishes of before of them not seeing you. You start to remember those memories as they creep into the back of your skull and they cause you anxiousness and distress. I'm going to ask you a question,
Yeah.
Miara. Are you wanting to leave this city?
Yeah, I want to leave it all by me. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Well, as you attempt to leave, what happens is as you feel more and more anxious, more and more dread, as each step you take out of the city, you remember the memories you don't want to remember.
No.
And then
Keep going.
keep going.
Yeah. I mean, we're like full on leaving. Yeah.
As
Try not think about it.
as it keeps walking, it keeps getting boom louder, boom louder, boom louder, boom louder, boom louder, louder and louder and louder, to the point where you're literally hearing and replaying the whole thing in your head, and you hear that voice again. Drift back.
What is it?
If you keep going, you won't be able to keep adventuring.
I'm not looking back. I'm not looking back. It's only forward from here.
As you say that, the group gets a little bit further than you, and a little bit further than you, and a little bit further than you, each step you take. You gonna
And I keep remembering more and more, huh?
Yeah.
I can't leave here without
Make
remembering.
me an int save.
Oh, fuck. Please, I'm so good at these. 19.
Okay. You remember everything all in an instant.
Oh.
And as that happens, you remember that deal. If you stay in the town, you can keep adventuring forever and never remember.
Fuck. She looks back at the town. looks forward at all the people she just met leaving to go where she was supposed to go.
He says, "The question now is, can you live with the thought of your friend Lysira rejecting you? Can you live with the thought of your friends not seeing you for a moment? Can you live with the thought of only being a watcher?"
Well,
Are you
it's
able...
one thing you don't have that I do.
Are you going to sink into the shadows and just be a watcher? Or are you going to take action, choose your destiny, and...
I have hope that if I can do it once, if I can face these things once and not have the world end, then I can do it again as I close my eyes and push forward.
As you do that, boom! You all wake up, and you're back to your original start point.
Son of a bitch.
Ah,
What do we remember?
So here's... I will explain one moment. So let me get you all back there. So you all go back to the original start point, and you all wake up with a splitting headache.
Yara.
Miara, fuck my life. Miara, make me a wisdom save.
will do. Solid 15.
You see a shadowy figure come down inside your head. "I thought we had a deal. I gave you the power to choose your own destiny and keep adventuring forever. Do you really wish to go back on such a wonderful promise?"
How can I adventure if I can't leave?
"Countless robbers, villains coming into the town, be the hero of all time."
Of one town? Don't make me laugh.
"Oh, but I'm the one that chose you. And you can't go against destiny. Especially if I'm the one in control of it. You need to roll me
Oh.
initiative, Miara."
Oh, Destiny, I will roll initiative. But I'll also
Destiny,
say...
Does Winter know what's going on?
No,
I'll
this
also say...
this is inside Miara's head.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'll also say, well, whether it be destiny or fate, it's forced upon you. But what you do with that fate, or that destiny thrust upon you, is what's truly important.
Let's see if you
Miria
can...
speaking all high and mighty when she made a deal with the demon.
Nope.
Yara got a 14.
Yeah, it was 14. Thank you.
Okay. You see in front of you a shadowy aspect that is just a shadowy aspect with two long red eyes and a Cheshire grin, as it says, "I am but an epitaph of a spirit that you will never see. However, you've just seen the one grace of a footstep. You could call me a prophet of truth."
A prophet of truth that doesn't even have an identity.
He chuckles, and you see him just standing there. He doesn't do anything for his turn. What will you do?
Well, let's see if they can control their own mind. If this isn't mine, I'll cast enemies on abound on him and see how he reacts.
What does it do?
Making anything around him feel like friend or foe. Here, I'll link it. So,
As that
I
happens,
Mhm.
you see that around you, The darkness quells beneath your wake. You feel you are surrounded by everything that you hate.
Oh, shit. Everything?
Everything. And as this happens, you see the darkness, smiles forming in it, eyes peering down at you, chuckling and laughing. You feel vicious mockery upon you.
You think I'm weak, huh?
Little whispers saying, "You really tried to go against destiny, even with choosing your own fate. You had the power to control fate, but you lost it, and now you'll have to fight yourself for it." If you think you can fight your own fate, then I'm all ears. Come at me. Give me your best pain.
I'll reach and feel out for this shadowy entity. And I'll cast inflict wounds at 5th level.
Roll me your damage.
So here's the thing, D&D Beyond's fucked up, and it won't let me roll it more than at 1st level, since it's from like a feat or something.
Do you want me to roll it? Just roll it.
I can just click. I know how much it is. It would be 78. I can just roll it custom.
Yeah, just roll 78.
78. Should roll to everyone. 27.
You take 27 damage.
Ow.
As you inflict wounds upon the shadowy entity, it spirals out and shocks your body as you hurt yourself.
Okay, I think for a second. I'm not fighting anyone else. I'm fighting myself. Fighting myself. I'm fighting myself, and I just like repeat that over and over.
Can Blade notice this?
No, this is all in their head.
They're still talking to themselves in their head.
So think of it like this. You're all waking up, but by the time this is done, they would have already woken up. This is happening in like a second. But for them, it feels like an eternity. You know what I mean? When like you wake up from a dream, you just remember everything.
Okay.
Think of it like that. What are you gonna do, Miara?
After I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm fighting myself. I guess I'll do what I do to everyone else. And I cast Charm Person on, like, something, hopefully.
You feel a nice warmth inside your body. And as you feel that warmth, you feel a friendly energy. At the same time, though, a hand comes up and touches your shoulder from the shadowy entity as he comes closer to you, looking up at you as it curls around your shoulder with a claw. Give me a charisma save.
Okay. Oh god. It's a 4.
Oh.
My charisma's terrible.
So, he looks at you and whispers in your ear, "You are fighting yourself, but it was yourself that made the choice in the first place. So are you really one to disagree with your own decisions? One to disagree with your own self? One to disagree with your own best actions?" You take 10 damage.
Ow.
A pessimistic whisper was used upon you. We hold no secrets, and we show you everything. If anyone's to blame, it's you.
Yeah. You know what? I might be worthless. I might be not even a good friend, and maybe that's why I don't have many. Maybe I don't make the right decisions all the time. But everything I do because I want something. Because I want something. And no one's ever given me anything, and I want something for myself. More than anything else, and I don't know if I can do it.
You
I'm
want
gonna damn well
something?
try.
Oh, well then you would have to make something. But you would rather take the easy route and have others give it to you.
It's not true.
You want friends? Make friends. Don't control them. But you're about taking the easy path, using your magic to force a friend. Isn't
Well,
that
it's so
right?
much easier. They like me. A lot of people don't. So it's a lot easier.
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
You deal 19 damage to him.
Oh.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
You deal
Aren't we all?
19. You deal 19
You're telling
damage.
me.
You deal 19 damage to him, and you've slightly persuaded yourself.
Okay.
Like, it sounds like this demon's actually like giving her advice to make friends. I have no idea who's the bad guy right now.
Oh. Who is the bad guy and who isn't?
Well, yeah, he's like, why don't you just like actually try making friends? And you were like, yeah, I don't know. It's easy to just control them.
I mean, it is.
Exactly.
And it's worked, but
But he's the guy who made you the deal, so I don't know. It's just
I don't
confusing.
know.
But I'm intrigued.
I guess
That's why.
I don't know what a true friend is, really.
The only way to really experience a true friendship is to make one. But you would rather take the easy route. And this is where it's led you. But far be it from me to make the one of a fool to choose their own destiny. Go ahead, walk out into the world of your fake books and ceilings and see how it all ruptures when a forest fire comes along. Watch it burn and decay in the sun, and you'll be left right here back again with me. Or you could choose to take the fate. Relive these moments, not have to remember, and have your happy friendships.
Well, it sounds like you want me back here more than I want to be here. Sounds like you need friends more than I do.
Oh, how ironic is that you're saying that to yourself.
No, I'm not talking. Wait, who am I talking to? Wait, who are you? Get out of my head.
How ironic that you say to yourself, I need friends, but you refuse to make them when the time comes to it. Is this what you truly believe in the moment that you are correct?
Me?
Yeah.
Am I correct about
Do you
what?
believe that you are correct about what you said?
Which part?
That he needs you more than you need him.
Yes.
Make me another persuasion.
That's a 4.
You deal 4 damage.
Son of a bitch.
It seems that maybe you're not quite believing in yourself totally. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's because you already know the truth. But who am I? Who am I? Why don't you ask yourself who I am? Go on, do it. I dare you.
You're my fear.
Oh,
You're
am
what
I?
you're what I think is fear.
Am I?
I think so. I don't know.
Or am I the culmination inside your brain? What am I to you? Tell me, what is the truth of the matter? Are you
You
hiding secrets from yourself just to make ends meet? Are you
are
making...
nothing to me.
Are you lying to yourself just to make the days pass by a little easier?
Her breath is just like, she's just breathing like heavier and heavier. Just like not wanting to hear any of this. It's like huffing. I don't want you in my head anymore.
But I've always been here. Except you're the one who's always been here inside your own head. Are you really going to deceive yourself that much?
I've deceived myself 100 times over. If it meant when I got what I wanted, I'd do it.
Oh, but by deceiving yourself, you're right here with me. Tell me. Do you want me to leave? No? Go keep deceiving yourself then. Keep doing it. I'll be right here in a lawn chair waiting for you to come back.
You know what?
Go grab Daddy another beer while you're at it.
You know what? You're right. I need you. But I need you because whatever holds me back, whatever I think is pushing me back, is what I need to push through. What I don't want to see, what I don't want to hear. I need you.
Do you?
I do.
Do you need to be constantly reminded all the time? Wouldn't it just be easier if you accepted things? Lived a little? After all, you did want to live through this, didn't you?
Where does I want to leave? There's so much to the world that I haven't seen. There's so many things I haven't experienced, colors I haven't seen, people I haven't met. I want to see it all.
Then do you accept?
And you aren't going to leave me trapped here.
Then are you going to accept the conditions?
What are the conditions?
You know the conditions. I don't need to
know.
say a word. You could
I say
accept.
no to the conditions and push on anyway.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Six.
So he looks at you and holds a hand around you. Are you sure about that? It's not too late to go back. It's not too late to return to the nice, simple town full of simple rules and simplicity. It's not too late to go back to that dreamscape. Not have to face your harshest realities, to live in your
so
deceptions,
Boring. You're
to
boring
be
me now.
happy.
I'm sorry. You have taken up way too much of my mental fortitude right now. I can't keep
But-
dealing with you.
But
I
wasn't
have
it? But wasn't
things
it
to
you
do.
that said that you were scared? What if they don't accept you? What if they just be like everyone else and push you away.
Blade already accepted me for who I am.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, he accepted you in your dream world, so.
I don't care.
Don't ruin this for me.
It was 17, sorry.
As this happens, you have persuaded yourself that it's okay to fuck up. That it's okay to not have everything perfect, and that you can live with your mistakes. As you wake up with unmodified memories of everyone involved, you remember everything that happened the night before, you've taken a long rest, you're all fully awake, Twice is asleep inside of a net underneath a blanket. Miara, you're the first one to wake up. As you see, everything's back to normal. Everything was the way it was before when you finished the battle. There is a couple shadow dusts on the ground after everything that just happened. You can still smell the magic aura across your body from the beaten and bruised. You see all the cuts on your friends as they're healing up. And you see Winter in a trance.
Wow. That was a lot. I remember everything, even all that shit that happened to me.
Yep, you remember it all.
Oh my god.
And you realize it was all a dream world of your own creation. That through your... Now to explain what happens. Through the transmutation of him creating puppets to rule over in separate consciousness, you used memory wipe, or modify memory, fusing the two spells together, trapping everyone's souls inside you like a puppet. And you were the conduit of a dream world that fiddled like the puppet master with all of their emotions, bodies, and minds to make your own dream world reality.
Cool, so I got all the gold back that I gave to...
And
That's what I was thinking.
and the only shadow that came about was there was an epitaph of truth that came in through Lyceria, but that was only an epitaph, just a very small little minuscule thought construction of what truth is, which was yourself in a nutshell. It was the everything you cast out that you sucked into yourself, and you just fought yourself, and now here you are.
Fuck.
Character development.
Yeah.
I don't understand what just happened. Like, do we still what do we remember and what do we not remember?
None of you remember a thing. You remember everything that happened the day before with the fights. You went to sleep. You woke up. It's the next day.
Okay.
We got
You just remembered to
Inception.
play with the demon. Okay.
Yeah. So demons, I guess.
Demon flew away. Everything you
yeah.
described before the campaign started, that all happened. And here you are starting from it. You're all waking up. It's the next day.
Fuck. Okay.
Would this be a good time to stop?
I mean, we can stop now. We are at the stop point, or we can keep going.
I do have. I hate to be that guy, but like through every session, I do kind of have to end like when the session's over because I got work.
God damn.
Do you want to end now, or do you want to keep going?
I would like to end.
Okay.
Well, let's end it then.
We shall end.